Hi everyone, my name is Pedro Barbosa, but you can call me Pedro. I'm a first year PhD student. I'm born and raised in Brazil. So to be honest, the first reason I came here is because of my advisor, Professor Wu. Later I realized that he pretty much represents the industrial engineering spirit because he brings scientific excellence with a lot of caring and respecting, taking people into consideration. And this is pretty much what I have done since day one of my studies. This short says engineering from a new perspective. And I think here in IE we actually do that. We have an interdisciplinary approach. We can study from nano manufacturing into human resources, and that's great. I can evolve my leadership skills, my interpersonal skills, and do engineering from a new perspective, as my short says. When I was in my undergrad, I founded an office named Bacó, which is an African descendant word for building together. And this actually was our mission there, trying to build things with impoverished communities and make them protagonists in that process. So here in IE, I plan to do something similar, but here I have the chance for the first time to actually merge my scientific skills with that. So my idea is to actually bring science to impoverished communities and people to actually try to boost their life quality. I'm born and raised in Brazil, and as you most know, Brazilian people are famous to being warm people. And there was a little bit of a hearsay that when I came to the US, I would feel like a cultural shock because people here tend to be a little bit colder than Brazilians. This doesn't happen here in IE. People here are very welcoming, but actually embracing my authentic self led me to create bonds throughout the department, from professors and through academic advisors. And actually, I had the chance to bond with people here and connect and build a sense of belongingness. So that's why I feel that IE for me is like my second home now. Since day one, I fell in love with Professor Wu's research, the chance to actually build self-powered sensors. As we approach the Industry 4.0 and the Internet of Things, we see a spread of wearable devices, and these sensors that are pretty much everywhere now, most of them are battery-based. So this brings a negative environmental impact with it. Building up self-powered devices is a good thing because we can provide information as sensing capacities of these devices while not needing to use a battery, which is a good thing for the environment. Furthermore, I don't do science because I love science, although I love it. I do science because I love people and I want to make people's lives better through science. So here we can actually use these devices to track physiological and chemical biomarkers that indicate people inner functioning. Using that, we can actually help in diagnostics and monitoring current and chronic diseases. So I would like to invite every undergrad, people who are considering doing research to actually try it at least once. Science is not only a field of knowledge, but it's also a way of thinking. And the logical thinking that you can get through science will be beneficial throughout your whole career. If you want to try science, please do it. And I'm sure you'll be welcome in my lab if you want to. So Purdue is a high-ranked university, and as all of those, you expect academic excellence. And here you're gonna find that, of course. But other than that, here we have an interdisciplinary approach that's actually gonna make you see things from a different perspective. That's actually gonna make you see the problems the society faces, at least from a broader angle. And that's gonna help you solve them if you wish to.